Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a hockey ultimate team showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. Worst Nightmares gain possession. Makes a save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer! Angles it over to Lemerer. Slides the puck to Ovechkin. Slides it across with the stop. Toss up the puck after that hit. And the play continues. Gains the zone from the right. Passes it over. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call. And they win the defensive zone faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that was stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Here's a change.
Bonino's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
In all alone on the breakaway. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Worst Nightmares efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Gets a drum on it. Wow, what a stop by Fleury.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Worst Nightmares still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. And they win the offensive zone faceoff. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Takes it into the slot. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Well, the goaltender has no chance at catching up to this puck. I mean, man, he put some hot sauce, some pepper, and some mustard on this quick release shot all at once.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Worst Nightmares got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Bonino's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a chance. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Here's a chance. Picked off in front. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Worst Nightmares got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, it stops him again. Scooped up along the wall by Dubois. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's a short pass to Fody. Worst nightmares ready to go on the attack. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Brings the ball up the post. Worst nightmares capitalize on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Tavares wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Takes the feed. Takes the boat, but hangs on to the puck. Feeds it over. Quick feed to Uyghur. Pumps it away in his own end. Takes the feed. Worst nightmares got the puck against the boards. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, this looks dangerous. A chance! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the back half of this period, Worst nightmares got a 2-0 lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Slides it across. That's gloved by Hellebuck. Takes the feed from his netminder. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Gunnars on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's a chance. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Fleury.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Worst nightmares looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they put a lot of pucks on net so far. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies him, he got all of it. Worst nightmares got the puck. Stores him on the one-timer. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Worst nightmares trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's the puck. Through center along the wing. Levels him with the hit. Worst nightmares got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends the pass in front. Off the pipe. Tries to feed it over to Smith. And that's a great heads-up play by Kyle. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Worst nightmares. Coaches will be loving that first period, James. I mean, it was a real impressive start. You can't script it any better than that. You dominated possession time. You executed, so it translated into offense. Now they got to find a way to keep it the same. Push through the second and try and put in a full 60 minutes.
And they'll start with possession. Keeps a hold of the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Snaps one here in the slot.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Dumps it in. Tavares plays it now. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Worst nightmares come to play, and they are showing no mercy. Now 3-0 in period number 2.
You gotta love the scoring efficiency stat, but man, they've held possession, haven't they, James? They've known how to hold it, they've shielded the puck, and they've opened up lanes for their teammates. This has been one of the most unselfish games I've seen them play.
We got a penalty coming up here. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
McMichael's going off for interference. The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Steps inside the line. Look at this. Tremendous stop by Fleury.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
They look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less setup, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes the puck at the point. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Picked up along the wall by Lindros. Moves it to the middle, and it's blocked. Levels him with the hit. And now it's over to Aaron Cook. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Scrum ensues along the boards. The Leafs fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Directed over to Kuzmenko. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Fleury.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Worst nightmares had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Puck picked up by Smith. Here's a blast! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Worst nightmares done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Worst nightmares in on the offensive attack now. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
That's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Picked up by Leach. He got all of that hit. Worst nightmares got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a blast! Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
Worst nightmares gotta be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Schultz setting up against the wall. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Moves it to Schultz. And he puts that one aside with ease. Jostled off the puck. The Leafs take over on possession. And now he tries to get it across to Kyle. Fires it. Gets in front of it. Worst nightmares had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Center in front! Scores! What a play!
Just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
Worst nightmares been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
And he takes the dish. That's a textbook body contact there. And it's a quick pass to Protas. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Booney. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Sends one up to Uyghur. Second period nearly in the books here. And he scores!
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you can get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. Not happening. They've been intense, they've been crisp, and they've been executing.
Here's the chance! Oh, they do it again! Handles the puck. Loses the coverage there. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this, too. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Worst nightmare has been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching.
So maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
The Leafs don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
And that's knocked away by Tavares. They fight for it along the boards. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Worst Nightmares offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores off the one-timer up you.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. Well, this is a beautiful one-timer shot that's going to beat the goaltender, but how about the offensive zone face-off? I mean, just winning that puck directly back. I mean, no one can react off of it.
Worst Nightmares added yet another one here to the total tonight, but what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Skates in behind the cage. There's a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Georgiev over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Trying to get the puck away from the Inferno here. Worst Nightmares got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it quickly over to Schultz. Worst Nightmares offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Worst Nightmares attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Tavares wins it in the offensive zone. He scores! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Well, no one has time to react to the clean face-off win. No one, including the goaltender, as this one is just ripped as a one-timer and beats the goaltender clean.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Good hit on the play. Worst Nightmares gain possession along the board. And he can't hang on after that hit. Yarncroft's got the puck. Worst Nightmares looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. On the doorstep, backhander, shuts them down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Worst nightmares laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Leafs have it now. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around.
Worst nightmare has been the better team tonight by far, James, in all areas of it. But most importantly, they've been quicker on the puck and really put their opponent in vulnerable spots. They haven't had an answer for them.
It's in! They score! It takes a deflection off a skated in!
Well, at first I wasn't sure if it went directly in, but it did. It redirected off of the skate. And this is a tough break. If you're the defensive team, you're in good position, just trying to box out, and the next thing you know, it's in the back of your net.
Nightmares offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
That opportunity is rejected.
Well, he's able to get that puck off quickly because the puck is flat and settled. He's known for executing on this one, but he's denied by the goalie.
And a great save! And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. That's blocked. Unloads a shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Grabbed along the board by Uyghur. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, he'll feel that one. Too much traffic in the lane. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Letnin. Worst nightmares got possession of the puck. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Passes the puck over to Pekka. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
And he shuts the door on that. Worst nightmares manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Georgiev. Look at this. He's jumping right in here for his teammate.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James. And he drops the gloves and sends a message, hey, leave him alone.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. This has just been an ugly game, and they haven't been able to generate any momentum or get anything going. And this fight here is just a result of that buildup over the course of the game. Extremely frustrated, so the Mits speak for themselves.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. From the point, takes the shot! Fantastic save! There's a shot, scores! And that's three! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. It's a tremendous art to be able to find the puck and get it through to the net with a screen, but what I love about it, he does often, James, is he has the poise and patience to wait for the lane to open up and know exactly when the presence and the net front screen is there, and he takes the shot.
Worst nightmare's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And now he moves it quickly to Bodie. He got him on that one. Passes over to Marchessault. so. Drives to the paint, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line.
He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Nightmares, playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits.
Look at this, 2-on-1. A chance!
Oh, it stayed out! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Sends it quickly to Benino.
Here we go, 2-on-1! Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush!
Worst Nightmares up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Benino's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Tees it up from the blue line. Way too much congestion blocks that. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Worst Nightmares puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Cheryl.
It really was, and also their shot selection. What I mean by that is they didn't get any or very many blocks, and that's really disguising your shot and knowing exactly how to open up the lanes.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya.